Hey there, what's up? It's Clary Berry. I'm here today to bring to you the Aries horoscope for November 29th through December 5th. This could be Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries anywhere in your personal planets or your big three, of course. And cusp and cross watchers always also welcome. So jumping right in, 29th and 30th, we have Moon in Libra in your 7th house. So the mood, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Okay, it's either going to be solitude right now or one-on-one relationships only. You're not going to be feeling like this big, parties or being around huge crowds, really, I think, at this time. It's about you, and this could be really saying, look at your relationship with yourself and look at the shadow work. Great time to do shadow work as well. Especially in our relationships, whether you're wanting to spend time with your one-on-one relationships or you're just thinking about them it's what's on your mind. Either way, and your feelings can guide you. So use that shadow work. Check out the playlist here on YouTube. I have a shadow work playlist. The Aloha Switch program leads you through the holistic law of attraction, shadow work, and leads you into the deeper inner child healing, which is great to do. It's going to be great to do not only because it's coming through for the 29th and the 30th with the moon in Libra, but also with our moon coming into Scorpio on the 1st and the 2nd in your 8th house. So, yes. But yeah, with the 8th house here, we are definitely looking at some intimacy. Definitely looking at some spice, some fire. There's definitely some sensuality, some sexuality coming through, and kind of a renewal in doing that. And so whether, again, it's intimacy with someone close to you or even with yourself and your higher power as well, don't be afraid to, don't be afraid to let it get spicy, basically, there on the 1st and the 2nd. Maybe wanting to be a little bit more risky, a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more, really also a little bit more deep. Watch out because the feelings can be overflowing at this time, almost into possessive and obsessive territory because it's so hot, because it's so passionate. So just watch out for that. But again, that's where you're going to be. So enjoy that. And it is a time where, again, some deep emotional healing and transformation can also come during this time. So whatever happens, make sure that we're learning from it, make sure that we're processing from it. And again, looking at that shadow work. The shadow work is going to help the relationships. We always talk about that. If you want this relationship to work with someone, you do the shadow work first. Then your, relationship with yourself and your higher power is going to be able to set the tone for a lasting, healthy relationship with someone else on this planet, right? So looking at the 3rd and the 4th, we have the moon in Sagittarius in your 9th house. So this is taking it to a more spiritual level. Got a hermit card. You're looking at more, just looking within. Could be religious kind of ideals here coming through. Could be really just getting into ethics, learning about things, learning and teaching about, more the idealistic sides, of life, the spiritual, the ethical, the, that side of your brain, not the logic side. So go with that intuition, stay open, and don't be afraid, if you're wanting to kind of be away from, again, the people, the crowds, just getting more into, you can still be sending messages, you can still be having, conversations, but there's going to be more on that, spiritual side of life, learning, sharing, rather than, this, it's just kind of like night and day almost from the energy that we have just days before. And I think that's going to lead us into our full moon as well. We have some Mercury aspects coming through. They're going to be starting on the 1st and 2nd that are also, it's going to be they're in your 9th house. So your mind is already on the 1st and the 2nd going to be thinking this spiritual, ethical, energy, but then the rest of your emotions and your body, you're going to basically catch up to it and get more in that spiritual mode, idealistic mode for the 3rd and the 4th to kind of, and again, this is our lunar eclipse, and we also have the sun opposite Uranus. So, and that's going to be also, let's see. So that's in your 9th house as well right now. So anything, you might be having like exciting new, almost like downloads or awareness, by yourself, you're really having this connection and really having some unexpected things happen for you possibly, again, in this element of your life, in this area of your life of understanding the world, understanding the bigger picture, understanding the spiritual and ethical sides, and putting things together. So, again, watch out for these great downloads. Give yourself time, space, energy, surround yourself, peaceful energy, to be able to kind of make the best of this time and see what kind of realizations and downloads that you can achieve during this time. So on the 5th and even into the 6th for Monday, we have Moon and Capricorn in your 10th house. So again, looking at kind of what your plans are, what are your goals. Don't try to, again, kind of over plan everything and plan out the super long-term energy. But it's like, you want the best. You want the best, not only for yourself, but for others. You've got this great energy and you've got good ideas. And I think you are starting to be able to piece them together a little bit more, or else you need to start, again, kind of at this time. I think you're going to want to, is what your energy is going to be about. Your emotions are going to be wrapped up into, again, kind of this security, this success. How can we shine long term? How can we take this plan, this idea, this passion that you're having, that you want to, again, kind of build something into a career, or, it could just be brainstorming, about your future. It doesn't have to be, any one specific thing here. But again, definitely you could have ideas about success going all over the place and going into sort of more long-term ideas and long-term projects. And I think that's going to be, again, that's what's going to be kind of emotionally fulfilling for you at this time. And it could be even building off of this whole, because again, this solar eclipse in Sagittarius energy that is bringing more of the spiritual restart, reboot, and intention and ethics, is going to bleed over into every aspect of our life. So we might be making these kind of changes. We might say, if we've realized now that these long-term plans that we had before are not going to serve us, they're not even enticing to us anymore. It's just confusion. So we need to kind of clear the slate, wipe those away, and then realize, where are we going from here? And what do we want to be doing in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? That's the kind of mode you're going to be in. Brainstorming, thinking, daydreaming about that sort of thing, or physically actually, writing out, new plans. I'm getting like scratching stuff out, throwing it away, tossing it to the side, and allowing yourself to restart. And part of it is because the spiritual has affected you, and you've got this better intuition. You've got a better picture, a clearer picture of even who you are. And again, when you get that bigger picture of the world, it's going to give you a different picture of where you should be going and what you should be doing. So just little alterations. It's bold. You're feeling bold and spicy here, and enjoy this ride. Okay. It's going to be, keep an open mind. Okay. There's going to be new ideas coming, even in as much as we are so expressive and so passionate about ideas that we already have. Okay, we're teaching, we're learning, we're almost learning how to teach and learning how to stay flexible and being able to change your mind, because you have to listen to that intuition, especially when it's right here, almost knocking us upside the head this week. So I hope that was good for you. Let me know what you guys think. Take care. Don't forget to watch all your other, important parts of your chart, and those of your people and those around you. Thanks for all the comments, likes, subscribes, shares, etc. Hit the notification bell so you can keep up to date on all the videos. And thanks for being here. Talk to you soon. Bye.